wish I knew that the money would come with a lot of the. I knew a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some. Finding myself in this moment of life. I sit in my room and stare at this Glock. A nigga like me always keep to himself, but even success will bring you the odds. Some think about days that I wanted a lot. I know some niggas that wanted it too, but how do you move when you just a target for niggas who really just wanna be you? I broke all the rules to get what I got. Never been one to get caught in the ropes. I'm carrying myself like a thug as I'm not, but I'm with the shit if you wanted to smoke. I know there's some niggas that hate me that I never met, but I guess just part of the joke. I got some family and homies I get it forever, cause I don't be talking to ghosts, no. They told me keep all my enemies close. Fuck all that shit, cause we'll never be close. I keep it loaded in every clip, the tech got a laser in every scope. I don't need plotting wherever we go. I open this book up and read every scroll. It told me if niggas ain't with me, I know they against me. The chapter will never be closed.
If you're not my friend, you're my enemy. Choose your side, there's no in between.
And I wish you knew that the money would come with a lot of the. And I know a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some.
Pass my heat is freezing, scrapless, so the police don't freeze me. Till these little hoes on recess, all of their hearts get torn to pieces. I'm a demon and a demon, creeping, trying to put a nigga in semen. I'ma get even, Steven, spoiler, so she'll suck my cheek. But bitch, don't lie to me, don't let a nigga in my property. I be in your raw, how I be in that pussy, that's my pottery. I turn Cardi B to cardiac, for real, like heart attack. These expensive, these are farther ass, say where the party at. I fuck ain't called a vet, I'm wrong for that, sometimes I could get real greedy. I turn out a call to sack, then I call the hat, no regard for human beings. I turn the bands to M's, I still ain't spend my first advance with it. Plan until the end and even then keep running up.
Never been a fuck nigga, don't play this shit, it get scary. By the bite, I stop Machete. My heart cold being in Jerry's. New chrome heart looks like berries. You know the name I Eric. These niggas much wanna get buried. Little mama, she thick, she jelly. She hop right on top of Jerry. So caught up on your Sunday. My wire slide like a lunch tray. New chain dance like Beyonce. Got my new on the chrome heart ones. Fresh like I just hit the runway. Place I put these together. Don't care about hoes, got several. Walking magic and change up the weather. Walking booby and change up the weather. Walking tap and change up the weather. Walking 29, change up the weather. I told 5 niggas down one level. What's the name? Certified stepper. Don't play this shit. Go to sleep, wake up with it. I pop my shit with comfort. Dad, pass me that cup.
Steve from Machete Squad. Okay.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. What's up, everyone in chat? What's up, everyone I didn't say hi to? What's up, Rush Sam? What's up, Louisa? Kyle? Chunt? Ajart? How are you doing? Jolanda? Who else did I miss? Well, that's it. That's good enough. Anyways, what's up, everybody on Rumble? What's up, TRD? Frenchie? Patton? Scion? I hope you're all having a good evening. Back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. And tonight we're going to be watching a little bit of DragonLordFrodo, who, fresh back from his trip to Boston. He's back into his whole family disorder. He's got the most dysfunctional family in the world, and he thinks his brain is broken, basically. He thinks his brain is broken, and that he seriously needs help. So he's got to talk about that for probably way too long, and probably talk about some very inappropriate stuff, all without pants on, because that's the DragonLordFrodo way. After we're done with that, we might just watch some cooking with Jack, who might have committed a felony with fish. It's always an interesting one, guys. It's very fun. But before we go through any of that, guys, I do have some sad news. I have some sad news, guys. Apparently, very sad news. Apparently, Anne Widdecombe has passed. Anne Widdecombe, the great UK politician who was always on the forefront of making the UK great again. She has passed. It's a very, very sad thing, guys. It's very, very sad. And we have to memorialize her in the only way we know how.
And how do we do it? With a moment of silence. It's a simple little gesture that we do this time of year to remember all the folks who gave their lives so dear. It's the moment of silence. Shh, shh. A moment of silence. A moment of silence. Ha! Cha! A moment of silence. Pearl Harbor was a tragedy that's difficult to reckon. That's why we get real quiet and sit still for 20 seconds. It's a moment of silence. A moment of silence. A moment of silence. Don't you say a word. A moment of silence.
We'll be singing that.
We'll be right back with the moment of silence. A moment of silence.
Yes. A nice moment of silence for Anne Widdecombe, the great UK politician. She was an inspiration to us all. Definitely don't look up what she's done with her career. But it's a tragedy. It's a tragedy, guys. There'll never be another Anne Widdecombe. Anyways, let's check out DragonLordFrodo. DragonLordFrodo putting out his videos. He thinks something is wrong with his brain, guys. Oh, and to the person who said Taylor died. Sorry. We did a little tribute to her. I think 2 nights ago. You should go watch that. It's very, very touching. R.I.P. to Bonnie Tyler. Her name. I can't say. Anyways.
Okay.
Urkel went live on his second channel to celebrate getting 6,000 subscribers for the second time tonight. What a pathetic little dork.
I'm curious about something.
Yeah, he's curious, guys.
Okay.
Turn the music down quite a bit.
I don't think my mother has ever did this for me.
His mother probably didn't do much. His mother probably didn't do much for him. His mother probably didn't do very much for him in general.
Growing up. Okay? I don't remember her ever taking me for anything like this. Growing up. Now, what I'm talking about
He just picked something up off the counter, smelled it, whatever the hell that was.
is...
Wipe it on his leg.
I know that when I say it, it's gonna sound kind of odd when I say it, but
Oh yeah, I'm sure
that's probably why my mother never took me for this.
Where did she not take him?
But I'm gonna be the first one to admit, okay, my mental health got really fucking bad.
Yeah, shockingly, this man who's a lunatic who keeps getting arrested for stalking and harassing people doesn't have the best mental health. Who would have thought, guys?
Within these last couple years.
Yes, she is, Mama.
And for like
yes,
really no reason. Like
for no reason. For no reason. He doesn't want to work. He sits around smoking weed all day. He stalks and harasses his own family. Gee, I wonder why he's depressed. I wonder why he's not super excited to live every day as DragonLordFrodo.
Like shit that I was able to cope with. Like I just can't cope with it anymore. Like for example, like I just feel like what I feel like is you might just somebody might just pass us off as just like, you're just getting old and cranky or whatever. And I'm like, maybe, but
yeah, old and cranky. That's what it is. Not that he's a psychopath or anything. He's just getting old and cranky, guys.
Hell no. I think there's something else going on in my brain that is making me like this. Okay. Because it's basically just like I was never this bad. I was never.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing something else. Z Bel Air, you have a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Bel Air. I hope your birthday is going great. Going great. Sorry, I missed that word. Oh, hold on. Wait, not that one. Is it sad that this is the highlight of my birthday? Well, the Machete Bowl is the highlight of most people's lives. It's really the best show on the internet. Sorry. Anyways.
Bad. Like, And you can blame the guy. Okay, that's fine. But I'm not even...
Exactly.
And who knows, maybe...
He admitted to trying to endgame the lesbians using peanuts because he thought they were allergic. But no, it's his mental health. Who knows what's wrong with him, guys?
Maybe the guy contributed to this.
It's true. The guy.
But I think I gotta go see this therapist, I believe, on the 14th.
What a life! What a life! The only human contact he gets outside of his family that he's currently about to get indicted for stalking and harassing. Therapists are the only people in the world he talks to. Therapists and the one or two people that watch his streams. It's amazing, isn't it?
And I'm gonna go bring it up
Master Titus.
to her and see what she thinks about this, because
Yeah, bring it to the therapist.
this is kind of... I know it sounds kind of crazy.
Absolutely. His cat's probably pretty depressed.
But
Dude, shockingly,
I wanna see if I-
and I know because it would be so easy because he doesn't ban people. He's not one of those cows anyways. If I just started showing up in his chats and started trying to have a chat with him, I could absolutely become one of his best friends. I just don't want to do that with DragonLordFrodo, you know what I mean? Anyways.
I can get some kind of test done.
Yeah, he needs a test.
And not some kind of fucking, psych test where they ask me for... I'm talking like an actual, like, I don't know what you'd call it, like an MRI of my head. Because...
Yeah, that's what he needs.
I'm-
He needs to get his thetans tested. Not psychology. That's bullshit. They can't figure out what's going on in your head with psychology. They just need a giant magnet to look inside, and then they'll figure out what's wrong with DragonLordFrodo. Maybe it's a tumor.
Wondering if I don't have, like, some kind of...
Say tumor. Say tumor.
like
Oh my god.
brain tumor.
Hey, you
Maybe
did
not
say
a
tumor. Of course you went there. It's possibly a tumor. It's not a tumor, guys. It's never a tumor.
But like brain injury or something like that.
I would not be surprised if there was a brain injury. That's more likely than a tumor.
That
Exactly.
is making me act like this. Like,
That's
I'm wondering
making
if there's
me
some kind of physical.
I feel like if you're cognizant enough to postulate that maybe a brain tumor is making you act so irrationally, maybe it's not a brain tumor and you're just acting irrationally by choice. I'm not a doctor. Maybe we'll get Dr. Montenegro back in to explain that. But, I feel like... anyways.
Thing that's making me act out like this. Like, because before, it was just me being
Oh yeah.
goofy.
Did you think I was really popular with Gen Z? All the kids were like, Steve's the cool streamer. He knows all our lingo and shit. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, we're all fucking old here. It's sad.
And maybe what that guy did to me when I was 15.
Maybe squeezing his belly when he was 15. Maybe that just set him down this path where he doesn't know right from wrong anymore, guys. The belly. It was the belly that did it. It was the belly.
He caused it. But I think it might be a good thing to get on record that
Yeah, get an MRI.
if it can cause...
Get an MRI to see if your uncle grabbing your belly when you were 15 years old caused you to have a brain tumor that now makes you unable to control yourself out in public. Definitely, this is something that is very likely. I mean, absolutely, I'm buying it.
This
is true.
physical change to my brain.
Exactly. The belly does that all the time.
Don't
Don't they say like 50% of your nervous system is actually in your gut? So really, if someone grabs your gut too hard, I mean, clearly clearly that could cause you to have just some crazy mental symptoms, obviously. Yeah, Uncle Belly Grab.
Then
That's who he is.
that's what can happen.
That is what can happen.
So I'm gonna try to bring that up to that therapist on
Oh, please do. That'll definitely just make the therapist just so much more enlightened about what's going on in your head when you sit down in front of a doctor who had to go to fucking medical school and say, hey, I think the guy grabbing my belly 35 years ago may be why I'm insane now. Oh, yeah, sorry. His gut.
14. Then I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna be like, listen,
Yeah.
is there like something that, just like a test or something?
Just a test for
Listen,
that.
give me
Yeah,
a
exactly.
fucking price. If it's not too much, I will pay for it. If it's like,
This is the man who was freaking out that he had to pay $40 to go to a therapist. And now, and he's like, well, maybe if I could just get an MRI, I'll pay whatever price. Whatever price to prove nothing's my fault. It's amazing.
couple hundred, I'll pay for it. Okay.
A couple hundred. Yeah, MRIs are usually only a couple $100s. I mean, MRIs are pretty cheap. MRIs are super cheap. I mean, the machines cost like nothing. The training to have techs read it costs almost nothing. MRIs like a couple $100, cheaper than changing your oil.
Just, I think there's something
It's true. It's
actually
true.
physically wrong with my brain.
Dude, you are actually lucky. I've been quoted at between $20,000 and $40,000. I mean, MRIs are ridiculous if you don't have insurance.
That's like making me do this. Because if you remember, what was that guy that was like that climbed the fucking tower and started shooting people?
No, it's not. You're not like the guy in Texas from the 50s who had a tumor. That's not who you are. He's actually insane. Well, that's
With the
true.
sniper rifle.
Yeah, it's exactly like him. Yeah, Dale Gribble. I believe that was. I'm pretty sure that was Dale Gribble from the King of the Hill TV show. I remember that episode clearly now.
And then the police had to like sneak up behind him and shoot him.
I don't think that's how that went. I'm not sure. I don't remember how that story ended, but I don't think it was that simple.
Well, it turns out he had a brain
Yeah.
tumor.
He did.
And you know, having a brain tumor makes you have fucked up thoughts and shit.
Yeah, that's true too.
So I want to make sure. I just want to make sure
Yeah.
that
Someone should educate Frodo on the usefulness of pocket sand. You get out of so many situations.
this is something that we can rule out. You know.
Yeah, we have to first rule out a brain tumor, because that's the obvious problem. Yes, yeah, no, you were there. We were all there for it. That actually happened. That did happen. I don't know if it happened yesterday. I think that video might have been 2 or 3 days old, but it was recently. It was all recently. Maybe he does have a tumor. He does act like an insane person. Who knows? Who knows, guys?
So I think I'm gonna bring that up to the therapist.
Yeah, bring it up to
On
the
the
therapist.
14th.
Good. Yeah, it's important.
This is DragonLordFrodo, and I approve this message. Thanks
All right,
in advance
DragonLord
for watching.
Frodo approves this message. So he made that short little video deciding he has a brain tumor or something that he needs an MRI to diagnose instead of the fact that he just can't control himself because he's a lunatic. So he came on video again to complain about everything in the world. So, you know, always fun to listen to DragonLord Frodo have problems in life. Let's hear him complain about everything in the world.
I just had a really fucking bad. I had a really fucking bad day today. It's like just past due. So, what's up, Willie?
Yeah, Willie's there. Willie's good.
So I'm working with this chick named Anastasia, and she works for, and she was trying to help me get a job and shit. So she's like, okay, if you want to find a job, we have a thing at our building and talk to somebody. So I get there, right? I get there and I don't know what the fuck happened. I have this issue, okay?
He has an issue. All he had to do was show up at a place that a time a social worker or some woman told him to just show up there and we'll help you find a job. And he has an issue. He got an issue. I can't do it. There's problems in the world. There's problems everywhere. It's raining in the forests. It's too hard.
That if it's... I have this issue where if something is difficult or...
Absolutely. If something's too difficult, he doesn't like to do it. He doesn't like to do it at all.
I want to say forever living in the hospital with you, Mr. Ford.
Hospital closed, nerd.
Uh-oh.
Now I gotta go work in a damn pet store.
I'd like that.
You can thank Ronald Reagan and ask for that.
Thank you, Ronald Reagan. Your legacy is intact.
Yes, thank you, Ronald Reagan. This is DragonLordFrodo is your legacy.
Like if something stupid is so difficult, like I just won't even bother.
No.
So like for example,
the woman told him to just show up at this place and she'll help him find a fucking job, and he has a problem. There was people standing in the hallway of his building.
if I'm trying to leave, for example, this happened a couple times and I fucking hate it. If I'm trying to leave my apartment and there's somebody with a wheelchair.
You know, he should get a part-time job teaching children to swim, so he can be at the pool, you know, hands-on with children. That would be the perfect job for DragonLordFrodo. A public pool teaching children to swim.
That's just sitting right in front of the door, so that when I open that door to go outside, they're blocking the entire entrance.
Yeah, these fucking people with wheelchairs always blocking entrances.
Or if I'm trying to get into the building and there's just somebody just standing in the doorway, like it's easier for me just to walk to the other end of the building and then go around the corner so I don't bother this person, or that I'm not...
I mean, you can just say, excuse me, and walk by them. But no, I mean, maybe he does. Maybe he does have something wrong in his brain.
You know, ask him to step aside or something. It's easier for me just to go to another entrance, right? So I get to this fucking unemployment, whatever the fuck it was.
Whatever the fuck it was someone trying to help you find a job. You know, it's amazing. Most people would be like so thankful that there's someone out there who's willing to spend their time, their energy, their effort to find you a job. It's already enough fucking work for everybody to do their own goddamn job, but no, they're gonna spend their time helping you find a job. But my God, there was someone in the doorway. It's too hard. I finally fucking got there. That stupid thing they made me go to. He's like a fucking overgrown child.
And there was this woman just hanging outside the doorway. Just fucking, just her whole body. She had her door open. You know, people just hang outside. Well, she was blocking the entire doorway.
I'll give you one guess about the race of the person, and that's why he's mad. And it really has nothing to do with them being in the way. It's absolutely the person and their race that upsets him.
I fucking laughed.
Yeah,
and
I hate it too. But you know what you do? You say, excuse me, and you walk the fuck by them. It's so simple. You can hate it later, but at the time, you just say, excuse me, and you walk the fuck by.
Left. I went out and I left. I'm like, I am not asking people to get out of my fucking way, okay?
It's almost like he creates a situation where he doesn't even have to show up at the place to get a job. He was probably so stressed at the idea of even having to go get a job that he's sitting there grumbling and pissed off the whole way there. And it wasn't that the person couldn't let him in the door, it's the straw that broke the camel's back. And he goes, that's it, I'm going home, I'm not gonna deal with all that. He was already pissed off, looking for any reason to just go back home. So, yeah.
Stop blocking the fucking doorways, okay?
Stop blocking the
This is
doorways.
horseshit. Or like if I'm at a grocery store and I'm in an aisle and there's just people like all over the aisle.
I do fucking hate that. People who don't understand that you need to get by them and they're just like in the way staring at boxes of cake mix. And you're like, hey, could you move the fuck out of the way? You don't need to have your cart on one side of the aisle while you stand on the other so no one can get fucking by. I hate grocery store people. That's not the situation he's dealing with.
I will literally turn around and then go down the aisle next to it and then come back up. Just so I don't have to say excuse me or something.
No, I just start hitting them with my cart. I just start bumping my cart into them until they realize and start moving.
Okay,
Exactly.
I don't know, but like, it's because I don't want to.
I had to go to my mom's house to see her and help her do some shit. And she wanted to go to Costco today. I had to spend a Saturday afternoon at Costco. If there's anything I'd like to do less than that, it would be nothing. It would be nothing. There's nothing I want to do less than spend a Saturday afternoon at a goddamn Costco.
Bother people.
Oh. No, we have to go to the one 45 minutes away because it's a little bit nicer and they sell gas. They're at fucking Costco. I hate Costco.
Okay, but it feels like people are just... That's what it is. That's what it is. It feels like there's just people... It's not... And I didn't notice this in Boston.
No, I didn't get any free samples. The ones we walked by... Walked by one. The woman was pouring little, like, shots of silk. You know, that fucking terrible soy milk? Like, no, I don't need that. Walked by another one. She was making fish sticks. No, I don't want a sample of, like, I don't want a whole fish stick. But I don't want a third of a fish stick. I mean, it was terrible. One was giving out, tastes of Listerine or something. I don't know. The world has gone downhill.
Okay? I mean, there are a lot of people in Boston, but there weren't people just sitting there blocking doorways and shit. Oh my god.
This is a Buffalo problem. This is a specifically Buffalo problem. People in Boston, they don't block doorways. They teach you doorway etiquette in Boston. In Buffalo, people don't know fuck all about doorways.
It's just that people are just there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. It's just that, like, when people are just there.
Yeah, that really is a problem. I think he's saying more than he realizes he's saying. It's not that people are in the way, it's that people exist and you can't deal with people, so you have a little freak out. Instead of realizing that it's you and you need to learn how to cope, which is something therapy could teach you how to do, you sit there and complain that it's everybody else is the problem.
Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
They're just there.
They're there.
I don't know how to explain it. Does this make sense? I'm trying to...
Well, I mean, it makes sense to me. Apparently it doesn't make sense to you. I already understand it. You still seem not to understand it. Probably something you should be talking through with a therapist.
Explain this in the most...
Yeah, I heard that.
Basic way I can think of. It's just like, just there's just somebody there just because they're there. Does that make sense?
You can't explain it. They're just there. They exist, and they're in my way. I don't know how to explain how horrifying this is for me, but they're there. They're there, and I'm like, do you not understand how bad this is for him? They're there. They're there, guys.
So it's like there's no reason for somebody to have their fucking wheelchair just parked right in front of the door going outside the building.
I mean, I can think of at least a half dozen reasons just off the top of my head. They're disabled, so they don't get out much, so they want to spend some time at least not in their apartment, so they go down to the lobby to at least catch people who are coming in and out of the building. They're about to get picked up to go to a doctor's appointment, and they're waiting for whoever's going to come pick them up, and they have to sit in the lobby waiting for whoever to pick up. I can think of so many reasons why someone in a wheelchair might just be sitting in the lobby by the door in your way. But, you know, that's just, you know, clearly they have no reason. They have no reason.
You can't have you can't park your fucking wheelchair you know, away from the door so that people can still get it, you know. And
well, maybe, and again, maybe they're waiting for someone to pick them up, and they want to be able to see, because it's not exactly easy for someone in a wheelchair to keep going back and forth to the front door and see if the person they're waiting on has arrived yet. But no, they have to be doing this just to ruin his day. They're clearly doing this just to ruin his day.
And then she sees people coming in and out, and I'm like trying to. It's like I have to squeeze.
I'm trying to tip over the wheelchair. I'm pushing on it, but she won't move, and the wheelchair just won't tip. I mean, they build them pretty sturdy these days, and I keep elbowing it and giving it like hip checks, and it's not tipping over, and I just don't know what to do.
It's my body because I have to get through the fucking door. I'm squeezing my body between her wheelchair and the fucking door frame because she can't fucking bother to move her.
She can't walk. She's in a wheelchair. Cut her some goddamn slack. This lazy bitch in a wheelchair can't be bothered to move out of my way. I mean, I'm just walking up. Clearly, I'm walking, so I'm better than her. And I'm showing her I can walk and she can't. And I just come over and she doesn't even get out of my way. Like I'm not better than her. It's amazing how selfish these people in wheelchairs can be.
Fucking wheelchair from away from the door.
Get your fucking wheelchair away from the door, lady. You are in my fucking way.
I'm sorry. I didn't experience this in Boston.
You didn't.
But it's not even just like a wheelchair. It could just be somebody, you know, just fucking hanging right in the fucking doorway. You know, and it's just easier for me just to turn around and go out the back way and then come up the fucking around the corner. It is so much easier. So I get in there and there's this fucking woman just standing in the middle of the fucking doorway. And I
don't think the woman in the wheelchair was standing in the doorway.
I fucking walked around the corner. She was still in the fucking doorway at this legal aid place. I'm like, so eventually she moved from the fucking doorway. I get in there. The whole place fucking smelled. There was
the whole place smelled. It smelled bad. These fucking legal aids. Get some goddamn air fresheners.
Fucking roaches in there.
Ew.
And I'm like, I'm trying to look for a job. And they're like, okay, the job board's right there. I'm like,
there's the job board. Pick a job and start sending out resumes. Oh, I thought I was coming out here so you could just give me a job while I did nothing. It ruined his plans. That's why he's so bad. That's why he's so mad. Because he thought they were just going to give him a job instead of telling him, here's the available jobs. Go apply.
it's the same fucking jobs that I've been looking at for the past year.
Yeah, shockingly, new jobs aren't created every day like DLC. You'll find that if you don't leave the same town and you keep looking for jobs, you'll keep looking at the same jobs because there's the same places to work in your town.
It's the same job I keep looking at online, except now I have to go to a place that spells that I have to fight every degenerate in Buffalo and has roaches.
Whoa. On. Every other degenerate in Buffalo. I mean, don't be big leaguing them. You have to fight every other degenerate in Buffalo.
Is in it. I went home and I had to, I went home. I got home. There's a fucking email from some bitch from that place I went to.
That place he went to that tried to help him get a job. Some bitch from that place that tried to help me get a job emailed me like I give a shit about what she says.
It's just like, you know what? Fuck off. I don't. And then I emailed Anastasia, and I didn't tell Anastasia to fuck off. I told this other chick. But there was just some chick that worked at the unemployment thing. I was just like, listen, it's here. This is too much fucking stress. I got fucking weird, it's like this weird cooking smell that it's just bad. It's like they don't
Someone microwaved some fish soup in the unemployment office today.
clean the fucking grill or whatever. And it's like I emailed this Anastasia, and I'm like, listen. I'm like, listen. If you want to help me do something else, let's go. But I think the job thing has to be done. I have never had really any. So, like, anytime I would get a job coach or whatever like that, it was, they did nothing for me.
This is the same man who's turned down jobs because they wanted to A, pay him too much, or B, give him too many hours. And he says a job coach didn't do much for him. I bet the job coach was trying to get you, like, you know, a good job with good employment and good benefits. And you were like, you're not helping me. Get out of here.
It was just like an extra step.
Yeah, just an extra step.
It just felt like I was doing extra steps. You know? That's just how it felt like to me. Because now instead of like, see, that's the thing. It's something I learned from him.
His father.
The fucking British porn star.
His father. That's how he refers to his father, by the way.
Don't rely on anybody else. Okay.
Don't rely on anybody else. The man who gets SSI from the federal government because he's too autistic to work. Don't rely on anybody else, his father tells him. That
would include, you know, my and so when my brother says, "Oh, I'll take you to Florida," and never does, that means that I have to take myself now, you know. But my mom says, "Oh, we'll take you to Boston," and never fucking takes me, then I have to do it myself because I don't want to rely on somebody else to take me somewhere. By the way, I already know about your fucking Vegas trip when you. Yeah, did you know that? When I was in Boston, my parents went to Vegas.
He went to Boston and his parents went to Vegas. They didn't want him to go to Boston. I don't know why they didn't want him to go to Boston. They're insane too. But then he goes to Boston and they go to fucking Vegas. That's just funny. That's really funny.
Because of course they did.
Yeah, because of course they did.
You know? And then they would have the nerve to say, "Where's my trip to Boston?" Well, you had a trip to Las Vegas. I see it like this, you know.
Yeah.
You drop the kid off in Boston and go to Las Vegas. No, I
drop the kid off. Drop the 45-year-old balding man off in Boston and go to Vegas. Yeah, that's what they were definitely doing.
See it more like this. I dropped my parents off in Vegas and went to Boston. I'm surprised I'm surprised they didn't hire a sitter for me when they went to fucking Vegas.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't either.
So I just got so frustrated. I just walked out.
No, he has a giant tricycle that he rides around Buffalo. He cannot drive. I think he has glaucoma and his vision isn't very good.
Because I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't stand it. It was just dirty and fucking smells like fucking, I don't even know.
We've seen DragonLordFrodo's apartment that is filthy. There's shit all over the floor. He doesn't clean the cat's box. I'm sure his apartment smells wonderful.
Like they don't clean there's like they don't clean the fucking grills. So anyway, I just told her.
Yeah, very, very much. Very, very racist.
I think it's best that I just the job thing I need to do on my own. Okay? Because I've had job coaches and they're fucking useless. They really are. They really are. What are they fucking doing? What exactly is a job coach doing? She's going and looking for jobs. Okay, well, the jobs she's looking for are the same jobs I'm looking at on my own.
Then why don't you just go get a goddamn job already? Alright, I'm getting sick of him. I'm getting a little sick of him. Let's check in with old Jack. He did a crime with seafood, guys. He did a crime, an actual crime with seafood. Sushi bake is what he called it. Sushi bake. You know how when you have sushi, you go, man, this is good, this raw, cold fish. I think it would be better if we baked it. I think it would be better if we baked this raw, cold fish. So Jack goes, well, that sounds like a great idea. Let's bake some fish and rice and mayonnaise and call it food, guys. Let's call it food.
Welcome to the kitchen. Get ready. Let's go. It's cooking with Jack. Put on a tasty show.
Hey guys, Jack Scalfani here. It's Seafood Month. You've seen us, Jack on the Go Seafood. We did seafood.
Seafood Month. It is Seafood Month. If you didn't know. That's why we saw that terrible seafood salad he made last week. So we're going to get to see, I'm guessing at least 2 more disgusting fish dishes made by Jack this month. It'll be great. You know, I mean, the man who can't even cook chicken is going to tackle seafood. Isn't that just going to be very fun?
Salad last week. Today we're going to do something that if you like sushi, you're going to like this. So, the kids, Jack Jr. and Brianna, love sushi. They go to all-you-can-eat sushi, the Sushi Train, Seafood Kingdom. He's like such an old man. He like sees his kids, who are, by the way, they're probably in their 40s or something. Oh, they like sushi. Well, I'm gonna make you sushi the Jack way. You're gonna love it, guys. And it's like not sushi, and it's not right, and it's disgusting because it was made by, oh, it's sushi, guys. Don't you like sushi? You'll try this thing I made that's like sushi. And then it's just fucking terrible. And it is terrible, guys. It's gonna be fucking disgusting. In fact, they go to Kroger on, is it Wednesday? I don't remember. But one of the days, seafood's like $6. So they go and buy a whole bunch. It's really cool. They love it. So
yeah, they are the sushi connoisseurs of America. So much so that they go to Kroger the one day a week. It's cheap to buy sushi and buy cheap grocery store sushi. They know sushi, guys. The people who go to Kroger when it's cheap and buy really disgusting grocery store sushi, guys. That's, yeah.
This is Brianna's recipe.
Oh God!
So it's
a
awful.
recipe.
It's on her. No, just kidding. It's gonna be great. Come on in. I'll show you what it takes. All right, guys. So I didn't know you could buy sticky rice. It's already made.
Good, good. I mean, let's start with pre-made sticky rice for the sushi. That's how you know it's gonna be good. Pre-made sticky rice.
I know you can make it. I just don't know how yet. I'd have to.
You make it like every other rice. You just buy the right type of rice. He's an idiot. Dude from Aurora. You know they tell no one about his channel. Well, you know, there's a scandal that came up not too long ago where he like tried to choke out his kid and then talked about it like it was just discipline because he's a bad. Jack's not a good guy. Jack's not a good guy. Don't worry. Jack's not a good guy. We can say whatever we want about him.
Study it. But they have containers. I got a whole bunch of rice here.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch
Got
of
some
rice.
sriracha.
Sriracha.
I think this is a Koopy mayo.
Oh my God, he didn't even fucking figure out how to say Koopy mayo. It's Koopy mayo. It's Koopy mayo. Get the Koopy mayo.
Japanese mayo. The kids love this. They always have this.
The kids love
They got
this.
soy sauce.
The kids really love this mayonnaise, guys. This is what all the kids at high school, they're talking about this mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, how it's really hot with teenagers. The teenagers are all talking about the mayonnaise.
Rice vinegar. Sesame oil. And of course, to serve up the dish.
To serve up the dish, I just noticed, hold on. I just noticed that brick of Philadelphia cream cheese there. It's already disgusting that some people eat sushi with cream cheese in it. That's already disgusting, but at least it's cold cream cheese and cold fish. He's gonna put cream cheese in a fish dish that he's gonna bake. Cream cheese with fish and baked. That's what he's gonna do. I can't even stress how wrong everything about this is.
Some seaweed.
Yeah, I gotta get
Right
seaweed.
here. You can get big stacks like at Costco if you need. And then we got shrimp for it.
He got the little $10 thing of pre-cooked cocktail shrimp. Good God, Jack. Why do you do everything so fucking badly and wrong? The pre-cooked cocktail shrimp. We're gonna use that. If you were gonna bake it, why didn't you get raw shrimp? At the very least, you're not gonna overcook it. Doesn't make any fucking sense, Jack. You're an idiot.
Which I gotta pull that apart.
Yeah, I gotta pull it apart.
And we got crab.
And it's not crab. It's not crab. It is crab stick, which is not crab and tastes disgusting.
All right, so we chopped the shrimp, shredded the crab,
Oh my God.
and threw the cream cheese in. We're gonna use a little bit of
And threw the cream cheese in.
soy
As
sauce,
if that's normal.
a little bit of rice vinegar,
Oh my God. He has no idea what he's
a
doing.
little bit of sesame oil.
Oh, that was way
Little
too much sesame
Worcestershire.
oil. Sesame oil is so strong. He puts so much on there.
You can add more seasonings if you want. I'm going with
He does.
Brandon's
He actually
recipe.
does. That's why it's cooking with Jack. Jack knows
And
Jack
I believe
shit.
that's it. You're gonna mix that all up.
Mix that all up. Isn't this looking promising? So we just mixed all this disgusting seafood with mayonnaise and cream cheese and all this shit. And he has a baking tray lined with rice. Do you see what he's putting together now? Do you see it all coming together, what he's gonna do? Do you see what he's gonna do now? From Mr. Jessel. He'll never face any consequences for this insult. He never will. He should be brought to the Hague for this. If you realize what he's about to do, he should be brought to the fucking Hague.
Okay, so you got a layer of sticky rice.
Sticky rice.
And then you're gonna take this.
Take this.
Whoops. You don't
Oh,
want
you
the
think it's
juice.
gonna be a roll? You thought it was gonna be a roll? No, my friend. There's no rolls here. We're not getting a sushi roll. We're getting something a million times worse.
It left some juice, so I'm gonna.
Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that! Just look at that! What he's doing.
Go ahead and
Look at what he did.
take your Japanese mayo.
Yeah, take your mayonnaise and just pour it over top. Yeah, it's 2 from HR. Oh, the humanity. Yeah, oh, the humanity. This is a war crime, guys. This is a war crime. This would be a war crime if he stopped it right here. If he stopped it right here, it was like just grab a spoon and eat it out of the baking tray. It would still be a war crime, but it would possibly be forgivable. But he won't stop here. He's not going to stop here. There's still more that's going to happen, and it's going to be worse.
However you want to do it, zigzags, whatever.
Yeah,
If
lots
you
of
don't
mayo.
like spicy, don't use sriracha. If you do like spicy, have fun. I like
Yeah,
it
have
spicy.
fun. Have fun. Just have fun with it, guys. This is going to be a fun
it.
dish. A fun, sporty dish for summer. Really light and
So
airy.
we're
There
going
you go.
400 degrees, 10 to 15 minutes.
400 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes. There's nothing raw in there. The shrimp and the crab are already cooked. There's rice at the bottom. There's no dough that needs to be cooked. Why would you do 400 for 15 minutes? What are you trying to bake the rice into a solid crispy brick? What the fuck? This is terrible.
Okay, guys, so remember, Saturday morning, we do a live stream for the Cooking with Jack show. All new products in the store for 2026. New hats, new shirts.
I want to get me a Cooking with Jack hat. That's the hot. I want to get a Cooking with Jack hat.
New logos, all that. It's all a bunch of fun. So I guess it's time to try it, right? Yeah, let's give it a try.
You know,
Yep.
That picture looks like before it went into the oven, because there's no way you're gonna bake mayonnaise at 400 degrees for 15 minutes and it's gonna remain that solid there. I mean, there's no way that's already been baked. It would have turned into oil and grease already. So he just doesn't even want to show what it looks like after it came out of the oven. He's going to show the before shot and then eat some of the after and pretend it's good after he just baked this disgusting stuff on rice.
Got 3 right here.
Yeah, it's got 3 right
Put them
here.
on. Tammy said they were really hot, so watch me burn myself.
So what, he just takes a scoop of it and puts it on a square of seaweed and then crams it into his mouth. Like this is exactly like sushi, guys. This is exactly like sushi. I mean, it's got all the same things as sushi. You like sushi, you'll like this, won't you? He's the worst cook in the fucking world.
It tastes exactly like sushi.
No, it fucking doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't. Why are you like this, Jack? Why are you this bad at cooking? How did you get so overweight when you don't know how food is supposed to taste? Nothing about you makes sense, Jack. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, I could make this easy all the time. Really good. Seaweed is really good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It all came together great. Better than I thought it would.
I think the man just likes mayonnaise. The man just likes mayonnaise. If you put mayonnaise on some shit, he'll cram it down his gullet and pretend it was a great recipe. Anyways, that was a terrible abortion from Jack. The man still remains to be the worst chef that has ever graced the streets of YouTube, and he's not going to change that anytime soon, guys. But that's all I got for the Machete Bowl for tonight. As always, thank you all so much for coming by. I appreciate it. I will catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
Oh, dude. Meeting's over.